What's up, guys? We're here with Domanic.safarta, and today we're going to be learning about why we should use our offhand in games. I'm going to be teaching you guys 5 different reasons why it's very important. Let's go. What's up, guys? Our first point with the offhand is going to be to not extend your arm. So by extending my arm, I mean don't push off. So when players are making a move and they try to snap, for example, players often push off, create space. That's a foul. You don't want to do that. You'll be called for it in a game. Another bad habit players use is whenever they make a move to use their offhand, they usually go for their shoulder, neck, head area. That's an offensive foul as well, which you don't want to do. And another one is making a move, and players often grab the player's arm, grab it and move it out the way. That's a foul. You don't want to grab and actually push someone out the way. So those are key points that you don't want to do when using your offhand. This is our second point of where to use our offhand. So for this scenario, we're going to be talking about where exactly we should swipe and what we should aim for when using our offhand. So the basic one is when players have their hands out by like your stomach area, you want to aim for the wrist and swipe towards there. Not grab, because that's an offensive foul, but swipe out of the way. So that's the first one, that's a good one. Another one is when you blow by a defender and players have their hands on your shoulders. If you want to use your offhand to get them off of you, because that's a foul, but some refs might not call it, so that's why we use our offhand to get them actually off you. Another tip we can use is, this is my defender's ankles, and when going by your defender, you can attack the ankle and use your offhand to move them out the way, just like that. And those are places where you should be using and utilizing your offhand. So our third tip with our offhand is going to be when to use it. So I personally use it when players are all up in me, being overly aggressive, using the hands on their shoulders, waist, whatever it may be, 2 hands, hand checking. So this is where I like to do moves and swipe. So that's when I would use the offhand, and that's when you guys should use the offhand as well. And you'll see players like Kyrie, Steph, Chris Paul, the best players in the world, James Harden, they all use their offhand. All of them use their offhand, and that's why they're so unguardable. That's why it's so hard for players to guard them. Our fourth reason is why we should use our offhand, and this is probably the most important reason, because we want to do everything with a purpose. The biggest reason why we should use our offhand is because it's going to open so much more things for our game offensively. So it's going to help you get other teammates involved. It's going to help you become more unguardable. It's going to help you get to your spots easier. So you don't want to be a player that can dribble and move, but your defender beats you to your spots and you have nowhere to go because you don't use your offhand. You making moves and stuff, whatever that move may be, and using your offhand will create way more space for you, and it's gonna make you a hard player to guard. So that's probably the biggest reason why you should use your offhand. So it's gonna help you as a player control your defender. That's probably a big reason. As an offensive player, your goal is to control your defender. You want you to dictate what your defender's going to do. So when you're going off and using your offhand, you have them on your hip from using your offhand, and you're putting them in a place you want them to be. So this is going to open up, passes to a big man, create for other players, floaters, into your jumper, one dribble pull-ups, step backs, whatever that may be, because your offhand is so crucial on your offensive game. The fifth reason for our offhand is going to be why we use it for every move. I personally use it for every move because it just opens up so much for me, especially in my offensive game. And that's what makes players really, really, really hard to guard, hard to stay in front of. Besides staying low, your offense is like the most important offensive part of your game. Like, you're just gonna become unguardable, you're gonna score more, it's gonna open a lot more for your game. I usually do my offhand, whether I might do a 1 dribble move, a double move, a triple move, or just reacting to the numbers. I use my offhand for everything. And I'll control people by using my offhand. And you want to control your defender, which is the biggest reason that you're using your offhand. It's just going to open up so much adding this to their game, especially if you want to become super hard to guard.
Just keep it rolling. One more.
Video using your offhand. Hope you guys learned some new things and hopefully add it to your game. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out all the videos for more.